No, explanation is not needed, only exclamation, a wandering heart, awakened, surprised, feeling the mystery of life each moment. Then, and only then, you know what truth is. And truth liberate. Commit as many mistakes as possible, remembering only one thing: don't commit the same mistake again. And you will be growing. Help the world to become better. Don't leave the world just the same as you have found it. Make it a little better, make it a little more beautiful. The way of the heart is the way of courage. It is to live in insecurity, it is to live in love and trust, it is to move in the unknown. Never interfere in anybody's life and don't allow anybody to interfere in your life. Thinking goes on in your head. It is not really deep into the roots of your being, it is not your totality. Think before you desire a thing. There is every possibility that it will be fulfilled, and then you will suffer. All our attachments are outward oriented and hence this illusion. Joy is spiritual. It is different, totally different from pleasure or happiness. It has nothing to do with the outside, with the other, it is an inner phenomenon. The greatest fear in the world is the opinion of others, and the moment you are unafraid of the crowd, you are no longer a sheep, you become a lion. A great roar arises in your heart, the roar of freedom. We are all different expressions of one reality, different songs of one singer, different dances of one dancer, different paintings, but the painter is one. You are being taught everything, but you are not being taught to be yourself. This is the ugliest form of society possible, because it makes everybody miserable. Every being is unique. God never creates carbon copies, He always creates originals. He is truly a creator. He never repeats, but man goes on living in imitation. We are trying to be somebody else, which is impossible. Tension means you want to be something else which you are not. Love is a spiritual phenomenon, lust is physical. Ego is psychological, love is spiritual. Darkness is an absence of light. Ego is an absence of awareness. There is only a difference of proportion of madness between an average man and a madman. The quality of madness is the same. If you love a flower, don't pick it up. Because if you pick it up it dies and it ceases to be what you love. So if you love a flower, let it be. Love is not about possession. Love is about appreciation. Humanity will really be born only the day the individual is respected in his rebellion. To be creative means to be in love with life. You can be creative only if you love life enough that you want to enhance its beauty. You want to bring a little more music to it, a little more poetry to it, a little more dance to it. I love this world because it is imperfect. It is imperfect, and that's why it is growing. If it was perfect it would have been dead. Growth is possible only if there is imperfection. I would like you to remember again and again, I am imperfect, the whole universe is imperfect, and to love this imperfection, to rejoice in this imperfection is my whole message. Friendship is the purest love. It is the highest form of love where nothing is asked for, no condition, where one simply enjoys giving. Life begins where fear ends. Drop the idea of becoming someone, because you are already a masterpiece. You cannot be improved. You have only to come to it, to know it, to realize it. Each person comes into this world with a specific destiny. He has something to fulfill, some message has to be delivered, some work has to be completed. You are not here accidentally, you are here meaningfully. There is a purpose behind you. The whole intends to do something through you. Falling in love you remain a child, rising in love you mature. By and by love becomes not a relationship, it becomes a state of your being. Not that you are in love, now you are love. You feel good, you feel bad, and these feelings are bubbling from your own unconsciousness, from your own past. Nobody is responsible except you. Nobody can make you angry, and nobody can make you happy. Truth is not something outside to be discovered, it is something inside to be realized. Relaxation is like a flowering, you cannot force it. You have to understand the whole phenomenon, why you are so active, why so much occupation with activity, why you are obsessed with it. Creativity is the greatest rebellion in existence. Intelligence is dangerous. Intelligence means you will start thinking on your own, you will start looking around on your own. You will not believe in the scriptures, you will believe only in your own experience. The less people know, the more stubbornly they know it. When you want to climb to the highest peak of the mountains, it is arduous. And when you have reached the peak and you lie down, whispering with the clouds, looking at the sky, the joy that fills your heart, that joy always comes whenever you reach any peak of creativity. Courage is a love affair with the unknown. Nobody has the power to take two steps together. You can take only one step at a time.